in this video, I want to share some very personal tips that I have used throughout the past years to avoid pain in the morning, whether that's stiffness, whether that's piriformis tightness, or lower back pain, or sciatica, first thing in the morning. And I remember so many mornings where I would wake up in so much pain and I'm thinking, how am I gonna get through this day? The first thing I want to share is that when you wake up in the morning, especially if the pain, whether it starts right away or it starts to creep in as the day goes by, when you wake up, just make sure to take a few seconds, even just 30 seconds, to breathe deeply, relax your nervous system, take a few deep breaths, and just notice how you're feeling and where you are feeling tightness. So this awareness or mindfulness exercise can help you kind of give you insights onto what goes on throughout the night. Because sometimes, for example, if you are sleeping on one side for too long, you may develop tightness on there. You might wake up, feel some tightness in your neck, maybe just on this side, maybe it's on your hip, but just on that one side. So having that piece of information can help you kind of adjust your evening routine a little bit more, and also adjust your sleep posture. If you notice that you tend to wake up with the exact same pain in your neck every day, then you can do something about it, either changing the pillow or your posture. So just take a few moments to notice where you're feeling pain, and also when you start to get out of bed, notice where the pain starts to creep in and when. So as you're getting out of bed, make sure that you're not starting to bend over right away, because your spine needs some time to start compressing, but gently. We don't want to do any harsh movements, sudden movements that can cause any injuries or pain right away, because you have a long day ahead and it's gonna be these smaller things on and on that will put more and more pressure as the day goes by. So we really want to try to minimize as much as possible how much pressure we are putting into our back first thing in the morning. So again, when you get up, try to avoid bending over. If you have to bend over, of course, brushing your teeth, picking up clothes or whatever, you can bend over from your hips and just follow the technique that I shared on this channel so many times, which is hinging at the hips, bracing your core a little bit, so you can protect your spine. And also so you can use your muscles to take on the load and to do the work, not putting more pressure on your lower back. So make sure you're twisting from your feet, not from your hips, so again, really minimizing how much pressure you are putting into your lower back first thing in the morning. If you do notice that you do tend to have to wake up with stiffness, wake up with tightness, there are definitely some gentle stretches you can start with. And I do have a great morning stretching routine that I just shared. Please check it out. It's really quick. You can do it in the morning to release stiffness and tightness from your hips and your lower back, because the nights are long and we sometimes get stuck in one posture. We start to build up tightness in that one side, and we do it by habit. We always tend to favor one side, and over time, there's some imbalances that can start to happen. So definitely make sure that you are switching sides if you can. Follow my tips in the How to Sleep Without Lower Back Pain video that has some great tips on posture. So this is what I would do right away. I would avoid any workouts right away, like anything with weights or running, anything that can put weight, like load on your joints and lower back right away. Like make sure to ease into your activities as the day goes by. Another thing that I would encourage you to do is to create just a short morning routine where you can do some deep belly breathing, because that will really help reset your nervous system and calm you down, and just help you kind of relax your mind and relax your body. Because when you do that, you start to get some insights from yourself. So when you are relaxing and maybe journaling, you start to get some information from yourself and how you're feeling. You can jot those things down, and it's just a really good mindfulness exercise, and it can help you just be more mindful throughout the whole day. One thing that I encourage you to do in the morning is to set 5 minutes to activate your core, just doing things like lifting your knees up, knee lifts. Maybe if you can get on the floor, you can do some exercises like the bird dog or toe taps. Even on your bed, you can do some exercises for your core. You can bend your knees and then you can start to lift one foot up and put it back in the other foot. So kind of doing toe taps or knee folds to activate your core. So this is really going to help because again, we don't want to be putting that pressure on the lower back, and you want to be using the muscles as much as possible. So core activation, it's really great. If you do notice that the core exercises are giving you back pain, because sometimes it can happen, it could mean that there is some already built up tightness there that you're not using your core. Maybe some muscles are kicking in to compensate. So maybe you can do some of the releases or the stretches in the morning routine, and then you can follow that with some core activation to make sure that you don't have any tightness that's already there, kind of hindering you from using your deep core. Really just taking a few minutes every morning to be mindful again and just set yourself up for success for the rest of the day. Because when I remember when I used to have pain, it's like as the days going by, there's more and more pressure on my body to the point that I can barely function when 5 p.m. hits and I just want to lie down. So the less pressure you put on your body early in the day, the longer you can go before you really start to feel like you just have to lie down. And this is something I really didn't learn right away. Usually I would wake up in the morning, I'm just so reactive. I'm just rushing to get out the door and I'm not really thinking about taking those few minutes. And sometimes it's just a few minutes to kind of do these things and be mindful of posture, how you're moving, all of these things. And it can really set up the whole day and help you have a successful day. And the less pain you are experiencing, the less flare-ups, the more you desensitize your body to the pain. So that's why this is so important, because we don't want to be in flare-up mode every day. So I hope that these tips are helpful. Just wanted to, share these things. Please make sure to check out the videos linked below this one, because I have made step-by-step videos for everything. Like there's one on how to sleep. There is one for the morning routine. There's one for evening routine. I have a video on stretches you can do on your bed. So there's definitely lots of content on my channel already. Didn't want to repeat it all in this video, so I will leave a link to them below, and you can click on the one that you're looking for, that you need help with. So again, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.